Okay, so we're here. We
We've got
have
a vehicle to unbox.
the Axial UMG10 6x6.
We just unboxed the vehicle with 6 wheels.
Yeah, the TRX6. So
this one has
after
7.
we pull this out, we're gonna check it out compared to the TRX6. But Chris is right. It legitimately does have 7. There is a spare tire in the back. So quick overview of this truck. It is based off an SCX-10 2.
Yes.
It is not going to have portals. It is not going to have 2-speed.
No.
But it will come with Metal Gear transmission.
Yes.
That's a bonus. Comes with the new Spectrum STX2 FHSS receiver and transmitter.
Yes.
Comes with the S605 steering servo, which is kind of slow, 0.24.
161 ounces.
Should be okay for the 1.9s if you don't want to do anything too
Start a servo.
aggressive. Yeah.
Yep.
Always update to a Power HD, something like that. It does come with the Dynamite or the rebranded Axial AE5L, so there is an option for
ID
lights.
plug.
Yeah, they have their new.
But it still works with the EC3. So if you're running EC3, no worries.
Your worries are gone, just like that. Yeah, there really
What's
isn't
in it?
much else to say about it. It comes with, like I said, the Spectrum STX2 transmitter. Comes with the new Spectrum STX2. The cool thing about the Spectrum, I mean, this model is not really going to be super necessary, but it does have the switch to go 50, 75, or 100% throttle.
Well, now it's a 3-speed.
Touche! Touche! So something kind of cool on the new Spectrums. The radios are kind of on the cheap side, all plastic, but RTR radios.
You got your regular parts tree with your axials. They give you some bull horns, some scale details, extra center caps, steering wheels, drive shafts, and some trail markers.
Hey, it comes with like fire extinguishers and a shovel.
Axial's usually always pretty good at giving you some of them scale details, right?
Yeah, that's good. So open her up, Chris. I'll get this side and I'll give her a tug.
Oh, it's out.
Nice.
Almost lost the manual.
Almost lost the manual.
Oh, that's a pretty nice
So
color.
it comes with the manual and just some extra UMG10 stickers. Nothing too crazy. He's stuck. He's stuck. I has the tool for this.
Oh no.
Oh no. How do we do this? It's kind of cool though. So the cool part about this truck is it actually has body clips that are hidden underneath the chassis. Cut.
I need side cutters.
No, you just don't need it.
What?
Come on, Chris, hurry up, get it out.
Don't give me attitude.
I'll give you a lift.
I got it.
I'll come with the net.
No, I'm gonna do it before you get over here.
See?
I didn't need side cutters. What are you doing bringing side cutters over for?
Some people's children.
This kid.
Tell ya.
I don't understand.
Tell ya. Some people's children.
Pull it over there, Billy.
I'll give her a tug.
Look at that beauty.
Okay, so the cool part is Axial gives you the body clips that actually clip on the front end here, and they clip down through the bumper mount, just like that. Oh, as they fall out. But it just clips in right here, and it just goes all the way through, just like that.
No way.
So you're not gonna get body mounts coming through the front of the cab. Also, the cool feature on this body is it pivots, like so.
I was looking for the rear mounts.
Just pivots.
Isn't that neat, eh?
Yeah, it's actually super cool.
That's a pretty nice looking color too.
It's almost like a matte, right? Like, I don't know what they did. Like, the body almost feels textured. You can kind of hear it. It's
They
almost
painted
like
it from the
painted,
outside.
Yeah, I was gonna say, almost like
Yeah.
they painted on the outside.
For sure.
Because it doesn't have that shiny Lexan look.
Yep.
So the cool part is, I mean, you get
It's
a nice...
a real spare tire.
It's a real spare tire, a drop bed, that's
Full
two-piece.
cage.
Two-piece bed, too. So the body screws onto the top of the bed.
Oh, yeah.
And you have your shock tower mounts, full cage mount, and then on the front for detail, you have a big snorkel, foldable mirrors, which is cool, your windshield wipers, and you get some scale door handles. So very, very nice. So let's open her up. We already did that once. But again, the pivot body mounts, man, that's the ticket.
So
I
you've
really like that.
got your standard SCX-10 2 frame here, and then they've got a joiner piece right here, and that's going to make your 6x6.
So it's a little bit different than the Traxxas setup. So
Yes.
Traxxas just released 2 new frame rails with the extra length. This is going to have a frame rail, like Chris said, an extension. The extension mount also works for your rear forelink for the farthest back diff instead of tying it into the intermediate axle, which is huge.
That means they move independently.
Correct. When you tie these two diffs together, which we used to do on the old school SCX10,
it makes the
6x6s.
one diff react with the other diff. It makes it a little bit strange sometimes.
Kind of poopy. So other cool things about this truck is it is going to come with some lights. So it is going to come with front and rear lights in the bumper. The speed control already has all your plugs for it, so it's really, really nice with that AE5L. It's going to come with a 35-turn 540 motor from Axial. Like I said, this is the new SCX10 2 Trans. You can usually tell because it's gray silver, but it is going to come with the metal gears pre-installed.
Ready to go. Because of the extra axles, it's going to need that a little bit extra strength.
Correct, yeah. And then it comes with the WB8 HD, so the second version WB8 drive shafts with the middle insert, so they're actually a three-piece. So it's quite nice. And then everything else is standard SCX10 2, so chassis mounted servo instead of the servo being on the axle. You're gonna get your battery mount up front, a waterproof receiver box. You're gonna get, did you take that in the face?
Yeah, some glasses, I'm okay.
Sorry. You're gonna get metal links with the new 4mm rod ends. And then really this diff's a little bit different. It just has the PTO output.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool, right?
Yeah, it's neat. It's like red.
Yeah.
I don't know why they did it red.
Because red is cool.
Red's cool. But the only other thing that I kind of dislike about this truck is the AR44 axles. They are the cheaper one-piece axle. So on the front end, your C-hubs are actually molded into the axle housing, and then you just pull your steering knuckles on.
Exactly.
And then in the rear end, you just have two screws capturing those bearings so your axles don't fall out like this way.
It's a little bit cheaper design.
Yeah.
But keeps the price point low on the truck at least, right?
That's nice. I mean, the price point on these are about $600. So it's not terrible compared to a TRX6, which is actually in the 800s. So I mean, that's pretty darn good. So we're gonna kind of give you a size comparison.
But I mean, look at the comparison, right?
It would be hard. I mean, the TRX6 still comes with lights.
Yeah.
So you get all that stuff. But I mean, now you get into the extra fancy things.
Yeah.
You get 2-speed transmission.
But I mean,
you
even
get
if you look at the
portals.
overall size of the vehicle, the TRX6 does look a little bit bigger.
Correct.
A little bit taller tire.
Let's go like a side-by-side comparison. So we're gonna have one diff. Oh no, they fit on the counter.
They fit on the counter.
So a side-by-side comparison, they are pretty much identical wheelbases.
Yeah.
I think the hard part with the UMG, you can see it is like the nose is super
Really
short.
big cab.
And it like just flops it down. Will say though, I do like the added detail of the drop bed in the back of the 6x6 versus just having like a tonneau cover. So what we're talking about is the TRX4 just has like a flat back tonneau cover, and there's zero detail in that versus getting into what the UMG 6x6 has. So I kind of like it. These tires aren't bad either. These are brand new tires.
Yeah, nice and soft.
Yeah, and the best part is they're one of the tallest 1.9 like military style tires available. Yeah. And the wheels too. These are way better than the RC foil drive wheels because you don't have to put like 65 screws in per wheel. And then if you want to take your wheels off, these center caps, just twist off. So pretty cool. But there you go. There is the new Axial UMG 6x6 SCX10. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any comments or questions on it, obviously post down in the comments section below. I'll be glad to answer them. So have a great day.